Good evening, everybody. Rose Thorne here. Tonight I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Opening Stuff. So this is a live stream she just finished up with. It was about 3 hours long. Don't worry, we're not going to react to all 3 hours. I took a look through the live stream and there are parts of it that are not going to be shown here in the react. One of the parts that I'm not going to show is during this live stream, Foodie flashed her boobs. That's another reason why I don't do live streaming of her content, because not only is that stream sniping and Foodie doesn't like that, but because if she does something like that, I can just simply take note of it and know when to jump cut to something else. So let me just go ahead and bring up her stream. Actually, you know what? Before we get into the stream, there's something that I'd like to show you guys. So let me just bring up what's on the monitor. So before we jump into the react video itself, I would like to show you guys a screenshot that I pulled off of Twitter. So as you all know, Foodie Beauty has multiple platforms. One of them is OnlyFans. And here's a post that she made on her OnlyFans yesterday. So the post reads from Foodie, "Ooh, juicy content coming real soon." Now, I've been keeping an eye on her OnlyFans stuff. I am not subscribed to her OnlyFans, but you know, word gets back around pretty quickly about what's going on there. Foodie has had her OnlyFans up for longer than the other platforms. But as I mentioned to everybody, I feel that the OnlyFans platform, she's pretty much abandoned that platform just because of the fact that she says she's having technical issues, which nobody else on OnlyFans is reporting except for Foodie. And she also cannot get a big audience on OnlyFans like she could on Patreon or Twitch. So she says, "Oh, juicy content coming soon." And here's some of the comments to that. Sarah says, "Yes, this is a complete joke. This is exactly what an ultimate scam looks like. She claims Natter was a scammer, but her greediness turned her into one." Well, Foodie's always been greedy. She's always been a glutton. She's always been a glutton for food or for money. She's just got that greed factor going on. Next comment, Veronica says, "It just sucks that we all paid for this platform and now she's on another one. It's actually quite annoying that we all paid and are getting no contact, and I don't want any naked." See, Foodie could make everybody happy on OnlyFans, even by not doing content, by doing live streams on OnlyFans like she promised. When she first got yeeted off of YouTube, she told everybody to sign up for OnlyFans, and she would do a live stream that night on her OnlyFans. So everybody signed up for OnlyFans looking for a live stream from Foodie there. And then she turned around that same night and went straight to Crowdcast, and everybody felt swindled, and rightfully so, because they paid for one platform. She jumps over to another platform, and in order to see her on that platform, you had to pay another 10 or 20 bucks. So people are not happy about OnlyFans being abandoned. I mean, they paid their money for something, and she's not giving up anything. Kiki Love says, "Don't hold your breath. She's going on platforms that pay her the most money. She practically abandoned OnlyFans." Agreed. And that's how I feel. She's going for the platforms where she can make the most money. She can get the most amount of people in the door. And OnlyFans has been essentially shoved into the background. She is not interested in doing OnlyFans content. As a matter of fact, in the video that I'm about to show you, the live stream I showed you that I'm about to show you, she says that she is concerned about sexual content for any of her platforms, especially OnlyFans. She doesn't mind people seeing her boobs and whatnot, but as far as actual sexual content, she's having some conflict about that. And yet, that's kind of what she promised for OnlyFans, no? So if you're not comfortable doing sexual content, what in the world are you doing on OnlyFans? M says, "When are the 5-minute videos or weekly vlog coming out? Or were those lies too?" Well, M, do you really have to ask that question? I think it's pretty obvious where Foodie's focus is right now, and it's not on fulfilling her obligations with OnlyFans. Her only obligation is to herself and making the most money she can out of the other platforms. OnlyFans has practically been abandoned. So all of you that have paid money for OnlyFans, I'm sorry, you're not going to get what was promised. And the sooner you guys wake up to that fact, the better. So here is the actual live stream from Foodie that she just completed. I'm going to react to it. And like I said, I'm going to jump cut through the parts when she's showing her boobs. By the way, Foodie, you should be very careful with that, because even though you're on this platform here, nudity is allowed if it's artful, if it's tasteful, and what you're doing is not tasteful. So you showing your boobs might be bad for that platform. You might get in trouble for that. So let's get to with this react, shall we?
It was connecting to like the net, reconnecting to the network or something. So, all right. So, yes. How Rambo, I friggin' miss you. And Sofa and plain cheeseburgers and everybody here, of course. California bees in. I found my bra, by the way.
Don't do it.
So I have some things I want to talk about. Who's all here? Is anyone stream sniping me first? Because we need to kick
I thought she was gonna pull up her shirt there. I'm like, no, please don't.
people. um okay. So probably stream snipes, it makes sense. I'm just kidding. Alright guys, so I'm gonna open some parcels. If you haven't seen my mountain of parcels, Pete's, go on Twitter and look at my thing from Pete's. Pete's brought up all my parcels.
So again, ever since Foodie got terminated from YouTube, that box mountain behind her has only been growing. So this survival mode that she's been talking about, if you're in survival mode, what are you doing buying stuff off of Amazon? I would understand if you were buying necessary supplies off Amazon, but you're buying stuff like crazy, Foodie. This is not survival mode. This is denial mode.
So, first thing I will say is, I don't know what I'm doing tonight because I was just minding my biz, and then someone messaged me and was like, I don't want to talk publicly about this person.
So don't. You don't have to talk publicly about anybody. Haven't you learned anything from your time being around Natter? If you want to see somebody off camera, why not keep it private? You don't have to tell everybody everything that you're doing. You really, really don't. You can choose to keep things to yourself. And if you want any kind of chance with any other man, learn your lesson and not talk about people on camera, or show them on camera for that matter.
They don't want me to, so anyway, I might have a date, and I'm gonna ask them what I can say about it. I don't know. I don't.
So it doesn't sound like this is somebody that she knows or she's talked to at length. She just said she was minding her business and somebody just messaged her, and without even knowing who this person is or checking them out, she might have a date with this person. Foodie, how old are you? You're almost 38 years old. You're almost 40 years old. You're just going to go meet some random dude that you don't know? Don't you know how dangerous that is?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if I might actually be in the middle of being ghosted right now. But this person was like, you know, I blocked them, and they made an effort to reach out to me and be like, we've been talking for like a year. We never met up. Why don't we, like, we both need this, so let's just like get a hotel, or like I'll get a hotel like, he said that, like, I'll get a hotel and let's just have a good night. We both need this. Plain cheeseburgers! And I was like, yeah, it's Mr. Dubai.
So this guy that you ghosted and ghosted you back, you've been talking for a year, you said. Although we weren't hearing about Mr. Dubai guy a year ago. So this person Dubai guy, which by the way, I think it's offensive that you refer to people by where they're from versus just saying a made up name. You're referring to them based on where they're born and where they live. Uh, you're going to meet up with this guy that you've never met in a hotel room. How about, if this is real, meeting up with them, like say in a coffee shop or a public place and having a conversation and feeling this person out before you go to a hotel room? Because honestly, you only go to a hotel or a motel room for one purpose, and that's to get down and dirty. So you're going to a hotel room and nothing is supposed to happen.
And I was like, okay. I'm like, well, like, it's just very, like, he's like, I'm not even thinking about sex or nothing. I was like, just hanging
Oh no, not thinking about it at all, but meet me in a hotel room. Seems legit.
out together is what I'm thinking about. So as long as there's no pressure to like have sex, I'm going to be clear about that, because I don't think I'm ready to like share my body with someone else right now, honestly. I'm going to.
Girl, you share parts of your body all the time, practically for free. Flashing everybody. What do you mean? I'm not ready to share my body with people, but yet when you're on YouTube, you share parts of your body that really should only be shown either on private forums like OnlyFans or with a person that you care about and you're intimate with. You shared them freely with the public, even though the public did not ask to see those parts.
Be very clear and honest about that. Just hanging in a hotel. Oh. What are you doing here? Well, I don't want to do it, Sam. Okay. I know all the office parcels. What do you want me to do? I have no office space. I need to make an actual office space. Like a legal office space. And
Why?
like I need to have like an attorney and everything.
Well, sweetheart, you're spending money at the speed of light. You got yourself a brand new credit card, and I'm sure it's not going to take any time at all to max that bad boy out. You don't know if you're getting a final paycheck from YouTube, but let's just say for argument's sake that you get one. That will be your last one. And I don't know what you've already made on Patreon or OnlyFans or what you're going to make on Twitch or when you get paid, but you're never going to be back to where you were with the money you made on YouTube. But rather than be smart and conserve your money, you're spending it at the speed of light. It's ridiculous.
This is like a whole thing, guys.
And you plan on meeting up with a guy and paying for a hotel room? Is that necessary? You can't meet him in a public place for free and just talk to him. It's got to be in a hotel room, which isn't cheap.
And apparently if you have a business and you have a business attorney, you can just get them to like serve papers to people who are stealing your shit. But you got to like think about it. Are you going to get money out of this person? Like, are you going to spend money on an attorney for somebody? Are you going to get money out of them? Because that's the whole point of copyright, right?
She's talking about Ms. Fields. Ms. Fields has a channel on YouTube, and Foodie took issue with the fact that Ms. Fields was streaming her, and so she copyright strike or claim or something on 3 of the videos. And so Ms. Fields filed an appeal with YouTube, and so now it's in Foodie's ball court where she has to respond and take legal action. And if she doesn't, then Ms. Fields is free to put the videos back on her channel. So Miss Fields has responded, and now Foodie has to take action, which means she's going to have to spend money, which clearly she's not going to have. So Foodie is just like, is it going to be worth it? Well, you made this happen. You did what you did, and now it's in your ball court, Foodie.
Get a cubicle. Oh my God, I need a cubicle.
A cubicle.
Hi, Sam. No, I'm not getting you an office monocle. Get out of here. The fame is going to your head. The fame is going to your head.
So she wants to rent an office space. Well, how much is going to be that per month to have an office space? How much is it going to cost to furnish the office space? And how much money is it going to cost for a lawyer? Because the last time I checked, lawyers are not cheap. They don't work for cheap. They work, I guess, per hour. I've never dealt with a lawyer like that. But if you go to a lawyer and expect them to work for you, they expect to be well paid.
You know, you don't need Cuban cigars. Tubby Muffy Food. Ham is the new black. How are you going to find them? Oh, shit. Leave that up to me. Come on. It's the internet, hamsters. You don't think people have already doxed people? Duh! Information is. But I do things the right way, so. I'm not just saying for like copyright, just it's good to have like I should have a lawyer. Like I should have had a lawyer yesterday. Like I know I joke about money and all my prior debts and everything, but yes, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I still have. Maybe I could afford Jim the Hammer Shapiro. Is he still in business? All right. What is this? Somebody's got to open the mail. Nobody does shit around here except for me. I don't know where. I just bought a phone case. I don't know where my phone case is. This is pathetic. All right, let me open it.
So a phone case is part of survival mode. You absolutely needed a phone case. Couldn't do without it?
Whether they get paid or not, it's not their content to stream, Bulby Beasley. It's true. Oh, sorry, Sam. It's true. I think people did complain to the government because I got a letter a while back. You need to file your taxes. It was just a tax reminder. Which I know. I know. I'm a freaking Canadian citizen. Oh, Sam, where's my phone? I need to see if I'm going on a date. You're sitting on my friggin' plans. Your fat ass and you smell. Oh, I love you. Okay, I love you. Let's not fight again.
So there's a possibility, allegedly, of a date. But rather than Foodie not stream tonight and get herself all pretty for this date, she's sitting here talking. And she doesn't look like she's ready for a date to me.
You know I love you, but I just can't take this. Anyone can stream what? It's not right. Okay. It's like who said that yesterday about the Titanic? It's like you pay to rent the Titanic doesn't mean that you get to own it and redistribute it, even though people do. Why does it smell like McDonald's?
Don't compare what happened with the Titanic to what's going on with you right now. What happened with the Titanic was a tragedy. Hundreds of people died on the Titanic. Don't compare that to what's going on with you, Foodie.
I need a letter opener. Do we have it in the budget in the office? I don't think so. Okay, let me see. Somebody
Okay, take a look behind her. Now you guys can go back to my earlier React videos, and you might notice here and there that that box mountain behind her was not that big. It's gotten considerably larger, which means she's spending even more money.
Order me stuff. I don't mean to say what is this shit, but does someone order me stuff? What is this? This is not for me. This is not my parcel. Who's this?
It's not your parcel, but I guarantee you you're going to be eating them. Because how many times have we seen you go into Pizza's room and steal his M&Ms?
From? Come here for a second. Oh my god.
What is that?
Who is this from again? Somebody was sending me something. No.
So I've heard that Foodie gave out her address because she wants people to send her stuff. So I guess people are sending her stuff directly to her address. Those of you that are buying for Foodie, can I ask a favor? While you're sending her stuff that really she doesn't need, how about send her stuff that's necessary, like say cat food, cat litter, because Foodie is really bad about buying those items, and the cats really need that stuff. I'm just saying. I'm just a suggestion.
Oh, there's no return date on it. M&Ms were for peace, right?
So apparently I did work for my M&Ms.
What do you mean?
Carrying up those partials, apparently that was how I earned my M&Ms.
That's right.
Because of your tweet?
Yeah. Pete,
No.
do we have any drinks in the fridge, the mini fridge?
No. We don't have any drinks in the big fridge either.
BBJ! Look at this guy. Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Y'all see that mess on her desk? Unacceptable.
What do you think you're doing? Can we just look at Sam for a few minutes?
Yep.
You're on my stuff! Said some things that I should. What was that?
My M&Ms. I had them balanced on the edge of the bed.
You are an amazing person because you have the courage to be yourself.
Eventually.
Yes.
Okay, continue your unboxing.
Actually, I'm comfortable like this.
I want to see if there's anything else for me.
Well, we have an air compressor thing. I guess you can't buy the cans of it, compressed air, because people huff it. Gotta ruin everything. What is this thing? So I have this thing. Like that. The information about Mama Didi's there. But continued prayers for Mama Didi. And give her our best, okay, Sergio? I cannot send you Sam. You cannot have Sam. Come here, Sam. I'm professional now. Turning a new leaf. Got a new life. I need this.
You're a professional now. In what capacity are you a professional? You got 3 different platforms and really not doing content for any of them. You've been skating by doing the same content for all 3. So how are you a professional?
Yes. Chippy nuts! These are so good. No way! They always do. I remember Rusty Spoon's always saying this, and it made me laugh because every time I go to pee and sit down and pee, I always fart, and I always. Okay, where's my phone? I'm bald and proud of it. Well, I think I'm ghosted because this is my latest message. So this is the text messages. Okay. I don't usually share personal messages, but I don't think they'll care about this one.
I don't usually share personal messages. You dox people.
We've been talking for a year. I'll be a gentleman. True. I wrote LOL true. I do like you and every other person on Plenty of Fish Sex. I'm so nervous. Let me just like blah 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 personal stuff. I was supposed to meet up with you back then. You were the hot guy from Dubai. I'm like, so we're good to go then. And I wrote, haha, I have condoms and lube.
So this person that there's no verification if this person's real, because Chantal's talked about a variety of guys that she's allegedly talked to, but there's been no proof that any of them actually exist. So let's just say, for argument's sake, this person is real. You know, she's saying, I'm going to meet up with this guy and no sex is going to happen. But yet we're going to meet up in a hotel room and he's planning on bringing lubes and condoms. I think it's pretty clear what he's expecting, Chantal.
But as a joke, and he's like, I'm not even thinking about that.
Sure.
LOL.
So you're going to meet up with a guy in a hotel room. So what exactly are you going to do in the room? Just have casual conversation? You can't do that somewhere else, like, say, a coffee shop or a library?
Just thinking about you and us being together. Oh, wow, I like that more. Haha. And I do. I like that more. I think we both need this, just a little comfort. Oh my God, I need time to get ready. Me too. I want to work out.
We both need this. Need what? That's telling language. We both need this. Need what? We both need conversation. You can make that on the phone. You don't necessarily need a hotel room for that. Like I said, you go to a hotel room, you're going there for two purposes, either to sleep or to do something that doesn't require sleep. I think it's pretty clear what he wants, Foodie.
I'm nervous because I haven't been with anyone since someone, and it took me a long time to feel comfortable with him because I have gained and lost weight over the years. So my body is not the firmest, but I'm soft and fun. And then I also don't have hair. I wear wigs. Here's a pic of me without hair. And I sent this one. But I think I told him about my YouTube and my name and everything. So he Googled me. So he must see me like this somewhere on the internet. I mean, come on. It's everywhere. Whoa. He's probably already seen me nude. Plain cheeseburgers! You are not going anywhere.
So maybe he Googled how you look now and how you act now, and he's like, nope, I don't want any part of that. I've seen the videos. She meets a guy once and she gets all fixated. She's gonna dox me on YouTube. She's gonna expose me on YouTube. I mean, you haven't even met this guy and you're already exposing him to your audience, and you've been exposing him. If I were a guy, I'd back out too. I mean, that's just entirely too much.
Like when you randomly yell at people for no reason. Where is is that all the parcels? Yes. Okay, so I opened all my parcels. Thank you, Moonlight. Thank you, Fizzy, and thank you, everyone, and thank you. I don't remember who else I was gonna thank. I love it. He has seen the boobs. The long boobs. Okay. Another thing I find bullshit and I tweeted about is, and I blocked Monty off of here, which people will probably find a way back. Because of a little fucking butt hurt that I hear this guy being like, be careful, all you need is people to go mass report you that you have child porn. And it's like, oh, so if people didn't have that idea to false make a claim like that, which is fucking ridiculous that you would even think about that, you encourage people on your channel, on live stream, to just put that idea in their head. So if that wasn't there before, thank you, it's there now. Email, Bolita. And besides, his name was not Monty. You can't have big boobs and then them be perky. There's gravity. I know. Like a man making fun of a woman's boobs. Like, how attractive is that? Like, what do you think? Let's see you naked. Fuck. Monty naked challenge. Anyway, I don't care if people make fun of my long boobs. They are saggy. I don't give a shit.
Nope. She's about to show her boobs. I'm not having it. Nope. We're getting past that part. Goodbye. We're skating past that part. You guys don't need to see that. No. I knew what she was going to do. I'm stopping you right now, Foodie.
Okay, I'm done shopping for the month. What? Take us somewhere. Where do you want to go? Hi, Amy.
Anywhere. This is your stream.
I need to get ready. I need to figure out if I'm going anywhere. Let me call. I don't want to go. I kind of just want to stay home. What do you think? I'm kind of nervous. I don't feel like getting ready. It's like 7. I have to go like.
It's like 7 o'clock and that's too late for you. Chantal, you would run over to Natter's at like midnight. What do you mean it's too late for you?
So if it's not for.
Now, I don't understand Chantal. She's been ghosted before. Why do a stream where you don't know if the person you're talking to is going to ghost you or if you got an actual date? Why not just work that out before the stream? And that way, if this person does ghost you, you won't have to deal with the awkwardness and the embarrassment of being ghosted on your stream.
Play your stream. Oh. But even when I thought I was exclusive with Nader, I was careful when I did even message Dubai Guy to keep it low. I really the consideration. I'm trying to do things right, so I promise never to cheat on another person, and I don't want to. So even if they cheat on me, because like what I've discovered is it's not about getting revenge or getting back at somebody. That just doesn't make me feel better. It makes me feel better to know that I'm doing the right thing, which is why I always feel so guilty after I lash out or rage, because I hate that. But that I allowed myself to get to that point emotionally.
She doesn't feel guilty for lashing out or being vindictive. She doesn't. Chantal is a very vindictive person. She tells herself lies that she honestly thinks she's a good person, but her actions speak louder than her words. This is the same woman that while she was still good with Nader and they weren't fighting, when she was on Livestream, a Livestream called Meat Pies and Lies, somebody asked her the question, do you think about what would happen or what you would do if Nader found someone who was a better sugar mama and he would wanted to leave you? And she answered honestly, she goes, I think about that all the time. And then she leaned in closer to the camera and she said, I've got a plan. And then she leaned back with a smirk on her face and said, I'm not as stupid as you guys think. Trust and believe that. So while they were still good, she already had a plan in her back pocket that if Nader planned on leaving her or wanted to separate himself away from her, that she had a plan in place to punish him. And yet she claims she's not a vindictive person. I feel that Chantal, being the person that she is, she learned about Nader being on probation, and she planned on using that against him if he ever decided he was done with her. And we all know what happened. She went to the cops, or she said she went to the cops. Don't know if that was actually the case, but she planned all along to make trouble for him if he decided that he didn't want to be with her anymore or be around her any longer.
It's your karma, exactly. Yeah, it's due bye bye. 2 backups. Well, I have Jose. So like intercourse itself, it's not the same as like being intimate and loving with somebody,
Yet you were planning on going on a date with a guy you don't even know, you've never even met before, and the first time meeting this dude, you're meeting up in a hotel room. Yet you want intimacy. Chantal, you're 38 years old. I'm much older than you. How much intimacy do you think you're going to receive from a strange guy in a hotel room? How much? How much romance and sensuality and intimacy are you going to get from a perfect stranger that you don't know? You say you want all of the benefits of romance. Romance requires getting to know that person, spending time around them, having some sort of a connection. There's no way to get around that. Meeting up with strange guys in strange hotel rooms does not equal intimacy, not true intimacy.
And that you don't want that with everybody. So that's I fall in love very easy. Like I don't know if it's love, but I catch feelings very easy.
It's lust. You're falling in lust. Love takes time. Lust is immediate. You fall in love from the waist down. You catch feelings just because you're so thirsty for attention that you latch on to the first guy that lets you within 5 feet of them. You fixate on the guy. You get obsessed with the guy. And by doing so, you drive that person away because you come on way too strong.
Have really good sex with somebody. And a driver's license. Be careful.
Yeah, what is it about these guys that Chantal talks to? None of them have a job. None of them have a car. They don't have their own means. She's got to go to them. What's with that?
Could affect you later in life. The good thing about me, California Beezing, is I'm pretty sure my whole reputation is already fucked.
It is.
So I get to just be whatever I want to be. Sex without feelings is boring.
But you were going to do
I
it.
honestly would rather just use a sex toy.
So
I'm already later in my life. Yeah. So can I stop stressing about what I want to be when I grow up now? And just accept myself as what I am, which I pretty still much don't know what that is. I have a better idea. It's basically the end. No, it's not. And you know who really much as much. But I did see him in his most recent video.
So she just admitted that. She says, I don't think about him that much. But she just admitted that she watched his latest video. This person that she claimed committed DV and SA on her. She watched his latest video, but she doesn't think about him that much. She turned on his phone. She never turned it off, but she doesn't think about him that much. What's wrong with this picture? This person that hurt you so badly that you claimed you went to the cops and you filed charges. You turned on his phone, you never turned it off, and you're watching his videos. My question is why? If this person hurt you so badly, why are you so fixated on him even still? If he's hurt you, it's time to turn away and think about other things and other people.
And he didn't look too good. Like I could see in his eyes, like I know him. I could see it in his face.
You don't look too good either. You look very unhealthy. You need to fix that.
And there's a part of me that really just feels bad. Like that guilty feeling. It could be completely acting. You're right, Austin. Watch her drink. Roman kind of tricked me. I liked him at first.
Can I just say this? If you've been through DV or SA, you don't worry about your abuser. You just don't. You will not worry about that person who hurt you. You worry about yourself.
Yeah, Roman's sketch and not the right energy. He's not the right person for me. He wouldn't even admit to kissing me. Like, fuck that. I don't need guys like that anymore in my life. I know that guys want privacy and everything, but no, then I don't want to hang out with a guy like that. So why am I gonna like he just expected to just implement himself into my channel, like, or me help him for what? I don't know. I don't even know you. You have a cute bird, but I don't know you, and I wish you well in life, and I don't want to talk about you. And I'm not going to talk about him. Like, I feel bad.
Foodie, you planned on integrating yourself into Roman's life. You're planning on doing cooking videos with him. You wanted to do with Roman what you did with Natter. You were trying to find Natter 2.0. It wasn't Roman was coming to you for everything. You were going to him too. Were you doing it to make Natter jealous? I don't know. But you were all up in Roman's business too. Roman's a scumbag. I mean, he was attaching himself to you because he wanted exposure for his channel and he wanted to ride the Chantal train to getting viewers and such, and he did. But because he wouldn't claim you, suddenly the deal's off. Well, that just proves what I've said before. You weren't helping him to be a helpful YouTuber. You weren't going to Roman and saying, you're brand new to YouTube. Let me give you the knowledge of how to be on YouTube and have a channel and make it successful. You wanted to integrate yourself into Roman's life and his channel as much as possible. So you'd always have a reason to be around Roman. And because he wouldn't claim kissing you, you know, like, what have I said, y'all? All of her relationships are transactional. If she does something for you, you got to do something for her. And when it comes to Chantal, the thing that she wants you to do for her is give her affection and give her attention and be under her control and just be her go-to. And Roman wasn't about that life. And so the deal was off because, you know, he wasn't going to be her intimate partner or something or claim intimacy. You know, things went sour.
Bad about what I said about him online, but I was mostly kidding around anyway.
And I want everybody to understand me. I'm not a fan of Roman, not a fan of him at all. Like I said, I think he's a scumbag, my opinion. I'm just saying she had full intention of using Roman the way that she used Natter.
When I go out, I never leave my drink unattended. Yes, that's a good idea. Like, gotta be careful going to bars until we get the nail polish. Austin, what? There's a roofie nail polish?
What? What is
Roman
this?
said he's gonna spill more tea. He's a snake. He has like no tea. What's he gonna spill? Oh my god. I don't know why. I like small. Because maybe because I'm big. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. They don't have to be small. The Dubai guy is fucking buff. Like he works out. Remember?
You guys notice something about every guy she talks about, every guy she mentions, they're always built the same. They always have the same features. I'm been noticing that. They always are buff, athletic, they got a six pack, they got nice teeth. She always describes them the exact same way. She never describes a guy who maybe has a few extra pounds and, their body isn't completely athletically in shape. It's always an athletic guy that's chasing after her, allegedly.
Except I got bigger. Anyway, I like noodles. Yeah. No, I mean Roman was okay. He wasn't ugly, but Roman sucks. He's anti-trans, exactly. I know. I feel like shit about that. Actually, I'm never ever have like. I didn't know he was anti-trans. When he made that comment, I was like, "Fuck, are you serious?" Like I was starting to like you, and now. Never. So this wise mind, like I've been making decisions on emotional basis.
And
If
still
I
are.
allowed myself to make decisions going forward on emotional basis only,
You're still making decisions based on your emotions. You said yourself you are an impulsive person. So what drives your impulses? Your emotions. So therefore, by that definition, you are still an emotional person, and you need to reel that back in.
I'd be in a lot worse place right now. Hurting your heart like your arteries. The collective IQ in here is sad. Are you
Wow.
insulting yourself as well?
Wow.
You're contributing, ham slice. And I agree. It smells extra stupid in here today.
Well, look who the host is.
Okay, you gotta give me that one, right? Yeah, what's that about keeping your pants? So many parents see the internet as a sitter. Omegle isn't considered a sex service though, so you don't know. Exactly, it's not a sex service. It says right on there. It was a non-adult service.
Yeah, but everybody knows sometimes people flash things, and other people that do Omegle content on YouTube, they're aware of that. And so someone like, say, Brooke, who does the Omegle content, she always asks permission of the people that she's putting in her video. She asks their consent first. And then if anybody tries to flash, she will edit that out. That's the difference between what she does and what you did. You did the live stream, Chantal. That's why you got in trouble.
He's a porn star. Really? Oh my god, mistress, nice. Did you get older young folks with? Oh, okay. Curlets. Oh, is that how desperate people are for attention on the internet these days? This is not good. I'm not ignoring comments, guys. I just whatever. I did have a falling out with Rebecca before. Or whatever. I have falling out with all of you. Fuck, I don't know. You're all fucking mute. No, actually, some of you never. I need a personal assistant. I need financial manager, an accountant. I have like all this shit. I need a whole fucking team to help me. I can't. What is that, Joni?
Even a team wouldn't be able to help you because you don't take direction well.
Oh, is that your Discord? Where? Go like shave and everything, and then I said, "What about Nooner?" Oh, all those things. I don't know, but I don't think there's any other red flags other than the ghosting and sketchy, like looking and getting together kind of thing. Behavior wise, there's no red flags that I can see, so which is good. I shaved my head. Yes, I shaved it myself, and I did it. Did you see that Nikocado accidentally recorded his neighbor's death? Only the audio.
Oh my.
No. What? What? Oh. Take us to get henna head tattoo. Yes. I enjoy face body gems too. Google it or go on Amazon and to do OnlyFans content, random people to do OnlyFans content with, you just give them the consent form. They can't come after you for it, and he doesn't want any money for it. So I think he really just wants to keep having sex on a regular basis and doesn't mind me filming it and using it for content. Like, I have a job, I don't need money. I swear. Okay, what the fuck is this? My birthday? It is my birthday!
Oh my.
Oh, sorry. I'm forgetting I have a Yeti now. Perfect. It's gonna be fun, BB.
So she's going to be using random people for sexual OnlyFans content now?
He said he likes to kiss. Can we do filming?
But wait, I thought that she was into intimacy, right? Didn't she just say that? She likes true intimacy. She doesn't like sex without emotions being involved, yet she wants to do OnlyFans content with like random people. Is that even safe?
See what I mean? I don't know what's going on in my life right now. I can't figure it out. I'm waiting around. I'm sure you guys are bored. I'm sorry. Well, Patreon is going to be the place I go from now on and just act like a freaking loaf of bread. You know?
What?
A press release from the Beezer show, they indicated that they probably just want to do office vlogs and stuff like that. Follow Mink. I think Minx. Should we unsubscribe from OnlyFans if we don't want the nudity? Probably.
Wow. People saying, should we unsubscribe from OnlyFans if we don't want the nudity? So she's got an OnlyFans content and people are saying, we don't want the nudity, Chantal. Ouch.
But OnlyFans, actually, maybe hold off to like come up with my official schedule. Wait till Monday, like to figure. I mean, if you want to, yes, you can unsubscribe if you want to. A lot of people have. I'm not very active on there, and a lot of people aren't really interested in the sex stuff, so I get that. But I'm gonna do another plan for other stuff too. No offense, straight women. No, I totally get it. There's so many people who don't want to see that. I get it. But sex stuff, I'm not gonna just post like actual like sex videos. I'm actually gonna try. I'm gonna like send them as a message, and to unlock them, you're gonna have to pay, and I'm gonna charge. So, the actual OnlyFans, I also really like the idea of doing exclusive story times and stuff, but I can actually
So those of you that paid the $10 to OnlyFans, those of you that have paid the $10, and Chantal has made endless promises about doing story times and pictures and whatnot. Those of you who've been waiting for that stuff and you haven't gotten it, what she's saying is she's not very active on there. Translation, it's not that important to me. It's on the back burner because I'm mainly on Patreon and Twitch. But those of you that have paid for OnlyFans, you're not of highest priority. And even though I've made promises to you, I'm not going to fulfill my promises. But if I put sexual content on OnlyFans, I'm going to make it for a separate, higher fee. You're not going to get these videos unless you pay even more money for the content.
Probably do them on page. I'm not too sure. I might keep all my social media platforms and you guys can just like decide what you want to subscribe to. I don't know. We'll see, because some people might want to stay subscribed to OnlyFans. So I'm gonna do like, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Everything is like crazy. I still have people messaging me. No matter how many times I put out like where I can be followed, people are still really confused. And a lot of people don't even know yet that I'm not even on YouTube. Like people are just finding out and messaging me or like, where is she? Where can I follow you? Where can I follow you? Like nobody knows. Like,
oh, everybody knows about the Beezer show. Trust me, word has gotten around about the Beezer show. You did a live stream on YouTube for the Beezer show, Minx. So you took the time out to do a live stream on YouTube for the Beezer show, even though you're not monetized on YouTube. Therefore, you cannot get any money through Google AdSense. You're not getting paid from that platform, but the platform where people paid their money, hence OnlyFans, you haven't bothered to do anything with that platform. You essentially abandoned OnlyFans.
it's frustrating and it's hard to be discoverable if you're not on YouTube. Because that was my main platform and like I was using that to like promote myself and I was doing well in the algorithm and like,
Yeah, you were, and then you messed it up. Your fault.
now I have to start from fucking scratch. Not scratch because I do still have like a following, but put it in your bio. I keep switching the links in the bio because I have so many. I want to do like Linktree, but I don't feel like people really use Linktree. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to go with like to be in people's face without them really having to even really think about it. That's what I want to do.
You know, if Chantal could get away with triple streaming on all three platforms at once, she would do it. If she could find a way to stream from all three platforms at the same time, she would do it. I know how she could do it, but I ain't gonna tell her. I ain't gonna tell her how it's done. I'm not gonna give her any favors. Nope. Nope. Figure it out yourself, Chantal. What I'm saying, if she could figure it out, she would do the same stream on all three platforms at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to do Linktree, but like, do people actually use it? I do if it's clickable. Exactly. That's the thing. And a lot of stuff is not clickable on Instagram, Twitter too. Well, no, Twitter, I think. Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you covered up the boobs and you didn't flash, and if you did not do drugs on camera, you might be able to do all three. But you're determined to get on your streams and flash yourself. And no, you can't do that on Twitch. You can't flash your boobs or whatever else on Twitch. If you kept yourself covered up, you'd be much more successful that way.
Yeah. OnlyFans hates promoting other platforms. I can't do it on there. Can't do it on Twitch, really. I mean, I could do Twitter on Twitch. TikTokers use Linktree. Really? I like Patreon and Twitch because they send email notifications. Ah. So guys just have to, yeah, phase. I think once everything, you know, OnlyFans was terrible for notifications. Yeah. All the influencers that have millions of followers. Really? I should do that then.
Well, if there are people that are OnlyFans, if they're successful with their platform, it's because they do two things. They're constantly doing content and they're constantly promoting their content on other platforms such as Snapchat. They've got a Snapchat account. This requires time to make the content and then promote it. It's not lazy advertising. You have to be proactive with promoting your stuff, no matter what platform you're on, but especially on a platform like OnlyFans.
Okay, I'll do a link tree. I need some post-it notes. Like bad. Okay, let me open this. Half my best. You need folders. I need a lot. Oh yeah, file folders. Shit. I don't want the voicemail to say is. Yeah, this is pay by the hour hotel vibes.
What?
Remember that hotel that said you went to have a nap? Oh my god, I was reading the reviews on that place. I see another stalker arc if things go well. Okay, just speaking. I want to go back. I want to go to Detroit. So hope I get some. That'd be nice. I love money, but if not, I'll be okay. Let's go to Russia. There we go. Whatever.
Okay, so I think I'm done here. Chantal's in her bra. I don't care to go any further because she is in her bra. Y'all take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Please take care, everyone, and have a good day. Bye-bye.